My name is Olivia, and I am the founder of Cami Health, which is an app that helps parents of disabled children coordinate and manage their child's care. I'm a mom of three, and my 3-year-old is my middle child, Cameron, and Cami is named after him. And he is disabled. He was born with a brain condition and cerebral palsy, single-sided deafness, and a bunch of other things, and that makes his day-to-day care a lot more complex than the average 3-year-old. And so being a full-time worker as well made that incredibly difficult to manage all of the different doctor's appointments and keeping on top of his medications and remembering what to follow up on and when. And so I put my software skills to the test, and I created Cami for myself and for my family. And I really recognized that the families around me could use it too. And I'm friends with a lot of people who also have disabled children, and I see them having the same struggles that I do. And I know that there are millions of families in America who are having that same problem as well. I like to think that I always was on the path of being a creator in general. I know a lot of people who are software developers who love just to code for the sake of coding, and they're more concerned with the process and the fact that they're writing things in the cloud or on their computer than what they're actually making and how that affects people. And for me, it's less about the medium and more about the product and how am I helping people at the end of the day. So my full-time job right now, I'm working for an EHR, and so I'm helping patients and practitioners, and I see the effect that my code has on people day to day. And that's what I really love about software development. So I always knew that I would want to make more things that would help more people. And I didn't necessarily know that that would mean that I would be a startup founder in the end or that I would make my own business. But I knew that I wanted to just create things that would be helpful. And that's where I am today. What I'm most excited about looking forward is expanding my reach. Right now, I have a few people who I know and love who are using Cami, and I just know from social media and from hearing stories and reading the news just how many people need help and how many people I can help. And I'm really looking forward to using MassChallenge's network and just the knowledge that they can provide and just connecting with other founders and mentors and learning how to spread this solution to more people and help it become a successful business. I'm a solo founder, it's just me right now, and I know that I have the healthcare IT background, I have the software development experience, I know the use case very deeply, but when it comes to running a business and knowing how to acquire customers, how do you price a product, how do you design a nice product, and how do you get that outreach and talk to investors and all of that, I have very little experience and I need to learn as I go. And I'm nervous about really leaning into that, but I know I'm in a great place to do it. So I'm crossing my fingers. We'll see how things go. I had heard about MassChallenge a lot. My husband works for MITRE, actually, who was a big partner of MassChallenge, and he had told me he listened into one of the judging events or something like that a couple years ago, and he's like, Olivia, this might be really good for you. And I know I've heard about it. I've been thinking about applying. One of the big pieces of feedback that I've gotten before I applied to MassChallenge when talking to other people in the industry and people that are also founders or in VC is you're just one person and you can be amazingly smart and have all the background you need to make this successful, but you still need more people in your arena. And so I knew that I needed a program or people that could help me and help me expand my network. And, maybe I won't find a co-founder, but I can have a bunch of people in my ring that can help me and can support me and kind of fill in the gaps of knowledge that I have right now. And so that's something that I'm really looking forward to. It's feeling like I have a wealth of information kind of at my fingertips, and it feels choose your own adventure. But I feel like everybody's given a great insights into how to leverage this program and how to really navigate putting in what you want to get out. And that's something that I hear over and over again is you get in, you get out what you put in. And, how do you figure out what to put in and how much, and how do you figure out how do you get that out, right? And so I think that hearing everybody's stories over the past couple of days, people who are in it, who have been founders of previous companies, people who are alumni or mentors that kind of share that experience or what their plans are for the other startups who are in this cohort, it's been really nice to kind of get an idea of what I can look forward to and who to talk to and how to kind of navigate everything. And so it's been overwhelming, but it's been really great. Right now, I have very few customers. $0 in revenue, $0 in funding. I'm actually on my week 10 of maternity leave with my third. So I'm on borrowed time. And so at the end of the 3 months, what I really want is a clearer plan forward. I want to see growth in my company and in myself as well, where I say like, here's, I've started from basically zero. I have an MVP and I'm feeling more confident in my product and what I have to offer people. And here's how I'm going to get it out to people. And here's how I'm going to make it a sustainable business so that I can work on this full time. Those are my hopes and dreams, and we'll see how it goes. I'm Olivia Adams, founder and CEO of Cami Health, and I'm an innovator.